10 years from now, when you drive your next vehicle, there is a high probability it will be a Chinese electric car. Even flagship American brands like Tesla rely on the Gigafactory in Shanghai to give their products a chance to compete in the global market. The era following 1945, defined by the United States as the world's sole superpower calling the shots on trade and finance, is currently fracturing. Economist Jeffrey Sachs argues that the era of American empire is ending, following the same cycle that concluded the British and European imperial ages. Washington's move toward trade sanctions and isolationism serves as a reactionary response to this loss of global supremacy. The roots of this shift trace back to the economic baseline of 1980, just before the two nations took divergent pacts. Over the following decades, the U.S. economy transitioned towards software, Wall Street banking, and growth driven by credit card debt. China chose a different strategy, pouring its resources into physical infrastructure, massive factory floors, and the control of global supply chains. By doubling its size every 7 years, China's economy has grown 40 times over since 1980. The physical impact? China has built over 45,000 kilometers of high-speed rail lines compared to less than 800 in the US. This manufacturing focus now places China at the center of green energy production, where they manufacture 80% of the world's solar panels and 60% of all electric cars on the road. While the American empire focused on digital and financial growth, China built the physical world that the digital economy requires to function. Washington attempted to counter this industrial shift through trade sanctions, using tariffs as a tool to block Chinese goods from the American market. This led to an immediate escalation. When the US implemented a 100% tariff, China responded instantly with a 120% tax of its own. To maintain its technological lead, Washington then moved to restrict the flow of advanced computer chips used for AI development. China countered this move by leveraging its control over critical raw materials, specifically rare earth magnets. These charts show the depth of that leverage. China controls over 70% of global rare earth mining and 90% of the world's magnet production. Because these magnets are essential for wind turbines, smartphones, and military missiles, any cutoff would cause American factories to freeze. This dependency creates a strategic stalemate. The US discovered that its lead in high-tech software is ineffective without the physical components that are currently monopolized by the East. As its industrial dominance faded, the US began using its control over the global banking system to issue financial sanctions against its rivals. This weaponization of the dollar forced other nations to protect themselves by seeking total independence from US financial systems. This drive for independence led to the rapid expansion of the BRICS coalition, creating a parallel economic bloc that operates outside of Washington's oversight. The expanded BRICS network now represents over 46